Hello, my friends. So, I have to tell you a story. I decided to go to a meetup group today, a neurodivergent meetup group. It was all right. There wasn't any persons there who were bipolar like me, just a lot of people that were autistic. I don't think I'm autistic. I could be, but I don't think so. And then I saw that there was a singles meetup for dinner tonight. So I decided to sign up, and I'm going. And I'm going to put myself out there and just meet people, talk to people, just be there and eat with strangers and see how that goes. And there's more and more speed dating events and singles events that happen almost like on a weekly basis in the city of Montreal. And I had this worry, what happens if I go to a singles event and I see my ex there? Will I just run away because I don't want to see her? I don't even have to cross that bridge because the chances of that happening are very unlikely. And if that does happen, I'll cross that bridge when I'm there, and I'll handle things with maturity and with respect and as a autonomous man. And then there's another thought, because if she's a dismissive avoidant and I was the anxious one in this part, why would I want to change who I am to communicate with her on a way that would work with her? Sure, I want to be healthy. Sure, I want to be able to express feelings of unmet needs with kindness, or problems without criticism, or to express hurt in a way that doesn't blame. These are important things to develop in communicating, and communicating for me has always been difficult. It's very, very hard to communicate. I think for most people it's hard to communicate. But if I had to jeopardize my own self to be liked by the other person, that's not a relationship that I want to be in at all. I just want to be me, however I am, show up as I am, and the other person to show up exactly as they are, and for us to just be down with each other and to dig each other and to be able to communicate, hey, this isn't working. When this happens, it hurts. Let's try something different. I don't know how people communicate, so however people work things out and have conflict resolutions, that's how they do. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want to not be myself, not be authentic. I am how I am. I talk how I talk. I'm always here to learn and to grow. I'm on a spiritual path of evolution. I'm looking for healthier love. I'm looking to healthy love in myself, to be autonomous, to have my own world, so I don't make someone else my whole world, because that doesn't work. I've tried it. It doesn't work. I don't want to be kind to somebody that doesn't deserve my kindness. I don't want to put myself out there to someone who wouldn't put themselves out for me. I also don't want to be conditional. I don't want to be tit for tat. I don't want to hold in my emotions to the point that they just boil up and explode. I want to be able to be like an unconditional love for myself, and then I could be an unconditional love for whoever will come into my life. And it's a journey, and it doesn't happen overnight. And I think finally at the end of the day, this person just wasn't for me. And everyone was telling me that. And I just didn't want to believe that, because of the phantom, the attachment to the phantom, to the dream of a relationship that never materialized or existed. And that's something, when I read online about anxious attachments, that's the thing. But I'm also a human being, and I wasn't always anxiously attached in my relationships. Maybe some of them, but other ones I was also avoidant, and I didn't want to talk about things, and I just kept going. So this whole idea about attachment styles, where the fuck did it come from? Where was it in my 20s? It didn't exist. All of a sudden, like, I'm 34 and it's just there, attachment styles. Now I'm 35 and it's all over my social media feed all the time. So don't give up on love. Put yourself out there. Try and try again. And what's meant to be is meant to be. And that's it.